Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here today to show you how to make like a coin envelope out of trash envelopes, junk mail envelopes. So what we're going to start with is you got your envelope, and you're going to want to make sure that it's going to fit into your journal height-wise. So I'm going to have to cut this one down a little bit, so I'm just going to make a cut across there. I want to go ahead and apologize beforehand if it's loud here. My kids have friends over and they are not quiet by no means. They're super loud. So next what we're going to do is we're just going to glue the back part of the envelope down. You could have done that beforehand if you wanted to. Ooh, I just used way too much glue. Okay. A little bit too much. Okay, now that we have that done, we're going to make some cuts on the sides coming up. So you're just going to eyeball it and cut like that. Then take your scrap piece of paper, flip it over so your cut is the same, and do the same to the other side. Easy enough, right? Now we're going to take our, you should have two pieces of paper. You're going to take the one that's closest to you, and you're going to fold it down, okay? So now we have the base of our coin envelope. Now we're going to decorate it. It's that easy. Really it is. So now we're going to decorate it, and I've chosen this paper. I thought it was so pretty. So we're just going to eyeball where we need to cut. I'm going to go cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my piece of paper cut now. And before I glue that on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink the edges of my envelope. Some people I know, they'll make their paper a little bit smaller than the envelope, so the edges, the distressed edges can show through, which is a wonderful idea. You could also coffee stain your envelope prior to doing this. If you do that, you just want to make sure that it doesn't have any, what do you want to call that, acetate on it, because it will shrivel up in the oven. So now we're going to glue our decorative piece of paper down to the envelope. Now we're going to want to cover up this and this. So this is what we have so far. Isn't it pretty? So I'm just going to use the rest of my scrap paper. I was kind of wanting to save this. I thought that was really pretty. So I think I'm just going to go with the grid paper. And I think the easiest way to do this is to find where you need to cut it widthwise and lengthwise, and then hold it on here and cut your edges, and that will give you an outline of what the size needs to be down here. So I'll be right back. So now what I have is I just have two pieces of paper like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up to this back piece, flip it over, hold it real close, and cut the edges off. Now since your back piece is the same size as your front piece, you can now hold that to this piece, to your second piece. And just cut the edges off likewise. Now I hope I'm telling you right, and I hope this is the right size. Let's see. Perfect. Look at that. It fit like a glove. So now we're just going to glue those down. And the envelope is finished. I mean, you could decorate it more if you wanted to. But that's totally up to you and what you want to do. should have inked that other piece before putting it on. That's okay though. I'll just ink it now. That's super crazy. My back one came out a little bit smaller than my bottom one. I have no idea how that happened. It's okay, I'll just ink it. So now what we have is this cute coin envelope. I think I'm gonna go ahead and decorate the back piece also. Or we could just glue it down. That's personal choice. I guess there's really no reason for it. Unless you wanted to be like super extra and instead of gluing this all the way down, you just glue it along the sides. That would be super cool, and then it would be like a double pocket. You know what I mean? That would have been so neat. But I'm just going to glue this down instead of having to decorate it. Now I'm going to be doing a video next on a book folio. I've decided, I started a prayer journal, but I decided to go ahead and stop that for now, and because I just really wasn't feeling it very much, and I decided to do a folio. So I'm going to be recording that whole entire process with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day.